Uh, 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 uh. Oh, oh, to be or not to be lost in your eyes. And so I'll make you be alive to be the way I'll be with you. What's up? How we go away with you. Maybe it's true. Got away with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe it's true. Yeah, that I could be right with you. That I could be right. Soon we will see. Run in my life. I will be eyes with you. I will be eyes with you. Oh. Diego on new account. I don't remember who Diego is. Hey, I don't remember who Diego is at all. Don't know. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing. And that's more that I could say about most things on Earth. There's more to the situation now. Did you come just for that, Fig Fairy? Did you arrive in my chat just to talk about the Hasan situation? Just curious. I gotta pee. Maybe like a total leech. That's fair. That's fair. Yo, can you get some more info on where has Trump fired a bunch of special needs workers? You could research that. You could also research. You have the same ability that I do. You have the same power as I do. You have the exact same ability and power to do exact. You could research it yourself. You have the full capabilities, the strength, the power within you. God bless your soul to research and check the same way I do. Hello. Anyways, I just want to rant. All right. Different angle. It's technically a new setup. I moved my computer to a different. I just moved my computer. I'm doing well. I'm about to rant. I'm about to yell at you guys. Give me a second. I'm about to yell at you. So I'm gonna give you a moment to get ready for me to yell at you. One moment. Get ready. I gotta talk to you guys. Ugh. All right. So the great internet dog trial of 2025, right? Hasan Piker. I think this is really dumb. I think this is stupid. I think this is idiotic. It's like someone decided to put pineapple on pizza and then film a 10-hour debate about it. It is dumb. We are witnessing the digital equivalent of rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic while it's crumbling. And it's really stupid. We're all curious about reports about, let's see, a streamer's pet, right? That's what we're curious about. I don't care which fan fiction version of events you subscribe to, whether the dog was beamed up to an alien mothership for a better life, or whether it's living in a secret bunker, whether it got shocked, not shocked, the prongs, collar. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter to any of you, actually. I think you guys are bored and just care about drama because you guys care about slop. I think that's really it. I think that's it. That's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. The facts stopped mattering the moment the first tweet went viral. The first instant you guys saw that few seconds clips, everybody just said, "Oh, this is great." And this is the fun part, right? This is the fun part. I don't like this guy. I don't like Hasan Pike. I don't like him. I've never liked Hasan Piker. Ever since, I think what set it off was when he said that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 job. He said, "Oh, well, I think streaming's harder than a 9 to 5 job." I mean, I think it's a different kind of pain to stream. I think it's two different intellectual muscles going on because nobody's engaging in discourse at all. No one's doing that. It's just role play of courtroom drama. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. It's annoying. You could assemble, right, a panel of the world's leading veterinarians, canine behavioral specialists. You could get the ghost of old Yeller himself to testify under oath, and it would not dent the narrative. It wouldn't do that because this is not about animal welfare. It's not. Actually, I'm going to turn on the vertical stream too. I'm going to turn on the vertical stream because I think the vertical stream needs to hear this too. Give me 1 second. I will turn on the vertical stream. One moment. Hey, Rain. They don't want me. They don't want me. Hold on. Rain says hi, baby. She says hi back. It's stuck in my head too. It's stuck in my head. I can't escape it. My girl plays it all day. Yeah, BB no money. They don't want me. They don't want me. Okay. All right. As I was saying about this whole Hasan situation, make sure you bring not to bring your dog on screen if you have one. Make sure you don't do anything. Apple Orchard was nice. Make sure you don't do anything. Period. Just don't. Oh, that sneeze hurt. Oh my god. I'll try a live stream closer to 9 to 12 sometimes. I'll try to do that because I usually try to release a video at like 12 o'clock. Hey, chat. Hey, Chief Big. Hey, Chef Big. Sorry, I said Chief Big. I apologize. Chief Big, don't just toss your mother in a volcano. That's how you tell her you're not one of God's children. Go toss your mother in a volcano is what you should do. Thank you. As I was saying, where was I at? Anyway, this is tribal warfare. Everybody that's talking about the Hasan situation, no matter who it is, has the emotional maturity of kindergartners arguing over a stolen crayon. Because his fans have already reached their verdict. We already got it. It's fake news. It's targeted harassment. His detractors have already said, see, we told you he was a monster. He's always been a monster. That's what it is. They're not listening for the truth. They're listening for their cue. The specific frequency of stupid outrage. It's dumb. It's dumb. And it's all dumb because morality has been turned into a team sport. And the only rule is that your team can't ever be wrong. That's it. That's actually it. Imagine, just for a moment, the sheer absurdity of the energy being expended. People are performing what is forensics on the background of months old YouTube videos. They're analyzing shadows, parsing tones of voice. Like it's so stupid. It's dumb. They're dissecting every offhand comment he's ever made about pets. This is what passes for civic engagement now. Not organizing, not volunteering, not reading, but performing these hyper-focused autopsies on the personal lives of, let's just call a spade a spade. These people are celebrities, right? These people are celebrities. Like, that's what's going on. That's what's it. That's it. That's what's happening here. That's what's going on. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's genuinely dumb. This and the whole system is designed for this, right? The whole system is designed for this. The algorithm is a carnivorous plant that only blooms when fed the raw meat of controversy. That's all that's going on. That's what's happening. It doesn't care about resolution, only engagement. So we have a class of content creators, the debate bros, the commentary channels, the clip churners, whose entire livelihood depends on finding these pressure points and squeezing them until the pus of content comes out. They'll stretch 7 seconds of ambiguity into a 40-minute video essay, complete with ominous background music and cuts to a shocked-looking face cam. These are drama farmers. And you, my friends, my dear audience of people, the people that just say garbage and gobbledygook and nonsense all day, the stupid shit. Well, you know about Italian brain rot? Hey, why are you dabbling in the milk? What's going on here? Worthless people that are all going to die in a piss-filled hole, and they're going to have as much brain as they have earwax, and they're going to all wistfully just be gone away from my peripheral and just be in a hole. That is what's going to happen. You are disgusting humans. I hate you. I genuinely do, with my whole soul and body. I despise you. I wish you nothing but evil in your entire life. I hope that you have a child, and the child has a lovely life the entire way through. And I hope that as soon as your child turns 18, you wasted all this money, all this career on it, that they lose all 4 of their limbs, because you have agitated me to a degree which I cannot fathom on this planet. Disgusting, weirdo, ignorant, selfish children is what most people are on the internet, all just saying things to get a reaction out of somebody because you have nothing better to do. Truly unemployed behavior. Meanwhile, the actual human being at the center of this controversy that's going on, that I want to talk about, that's happening here, the streamer, is living a special kind of hell. Because I don't like Hasan, right? But he's not a person anymore. If you've reached a certain plateau on the internet, you stop being viewed as a person. He is a Rorschach test. To his fans, Hasan Piker will always be a martyr. To his haters, he's always going to be a villain. To the platforms, you know what he is? His every move, his every relationship, his every minor life event is content. That's it. That's all it is. He lives in his own creation. A simple private matter, like trying to train your dog, becomes an international incident. That's it. That's what's going on. That's it. That's disgusting. And his friends, the other kings and queens of the digital castle, they're all watching from their own battlements. They won't speak up. They can't. To defend him is to risk getting splattered with the same mud. To condemn him is to alienate a segment of their own audience, so they stay silent, offering vague tweets about mental health and complicated situations, which is just code for I'm waiting to see which way the wind blows before I plant my flag. Their loyalty is to their own brand, whatever that may be, a corporate entity that must be protected at all costs, even if he's throwing a former ally to the wolves. So he sits there. He sits there in his multi-million-dollar house, much better lives than I. The dog is living a better life than all of us, mind you. The dog isn't living paycheck to paycheck. The dog is probably getting food out the wazoo, living a wonderful life, gets to roam free, do whatever it wants to. But we're concerned about the livelihood of something we don't even know about, because we only get a small smidgen of somebody's life. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going on. You guys don't know. Probably the most isolated man on the internet right now, because he's so scared of debating people because of the Charlie Kirk situation. So we don't know. He can buy anything he wants. He wants to. He can buy anything. He did anything he wants. His success has become somehow a cage. Every subscriber, every donation, every bit of clout was another bar added to the door. And now he's trapped inside, watching as a mob of strangers pick his life apart, using the dog as a crowbar to pry into his personal affairs. And it's stupid. I don't like the guy. I hate him. As a matter of fact, I can vehemently say that I don't like Hasan Piker. And I never will like Hasan Piker. I don't give a damn about any justice good he's done. I don't give a damn about any of that garbage. I don't care, because he says so much vitriolic stuff. He gets clipped out of context. Oh my god, you don't understand. He's getting clipped out of context. You don't get it. He didn't clip out of context. I don't care. Are you aware of that? That I don't give a flying fuck? I don't give a shit how clipped out of context he gets. He said this shit. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Own up to it. If you're lying to your audience, just lie with your whole chest. Just do that. Asmongo doesn't backtrack. You know who doesn't backtrack? None. Tectone doesn't backtrack. Sneeko doesn't backtrack. None of these other big, ridiculous, stupid, ignorant, selfish, patriotic, fuck-ass people backtrack. They don't care. They do not care. They just don't. They don't. None of you fucking care. None of you care. You know, oh my God. The audience, right? The audience, you people. You people. Pretend this is morality. Pretend you're engaged in some grand ethical inquiry. But let's be real. This is just gossip, right? Right? This is just gossip. Is that right? Is this not just gossip? Is this not just gossip for you guys? You just like gossip, right? Right? Just gossip. Just gossip. And you pretend this high-tech, supercharged celebrity gossip. You're not concerned citizens. You're digital paparazzi. That's all you are. That's all you are. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is genuinely it. Just genuine digital paparazzi. And we're just dressed up in the language of social justice and accountability to make yourselves feel better about your deep addiction to every single piece of drama that comes up. Some people say, I hate all this content slop and drama slop channels. How did they get so many views? Because you click on them. Because you talk about them. Because no matter what, even if I made my entire channel just drama, you guys will give me hundreds and $1,000s because all I talk about is drama. It's so fun for you. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Oh my God. You guys love talking about drama. You guys are so cool. This is amazing. This is great. The dog, the poor unknowing animal at the center of this, is now some mythological creature. It doesn't matter what's happening to the dog. It doesn't matter. It's been transformed into a symbol, a pawn in the culture war. Its actual well-being is completely irrelevant next to its utility as a rhetorical weapon. We've taken a living, breathing creature and turned it into an abstract construct. We don't know what it is. This is the most dehumanizing part of this all. We've literally de-animalized an animal to serve narrative needs. That's what happened here. And then, you know what's crazy? When this is all over, and this is all over, the next scandal, next contract, shut the fuck up, Alicia. The next shiny object appears. We'll move on. We'll forget about the dog. We'll forget about the streamer. We'll forget about the whole stupid affair. But the machinery will still remain, right? The content farms will still happen. It's still gonna happen. It's all the same shit that's gonna happen. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is so stupid. So now I want to point this out. I don't give a fuck about the dog. Period. I just want to point this out. I don't care at all. I just don't. I just don't. Just don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Because in this context, the dog doesn't matter. It's never about the dog. It's always about us. No, our need for drama, our addiction to conflict, our bottomless appetite for judging strangers. The dog was just a vehicle. The streamer was just the landscapes. We're the ones driving this stupid, endless, self-perpetuating tour through other people's lives, and it's just stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's just dumb. I hate it. It doesn't feel good. And the reason I'm talking about it, the reason I'm having a conversation about this is because I don't know who in the audience did. I'm not blaming anybody specific in the audience right now, but whoever the hell has messaged me 25 separate times about this, you should make a Sarah, you should make a video about this, dude. You should talk about this. You should do this. You should talk. You should make this. I need your opinion on something because I don't know how to form any thoughts for myself. You should make a video about. You should make a video about because I don't know how to think for myself. So Sarah, you brother, make a video about it. I don't know if you read these. I don't know if you read these, but I'm going to message you on Instagram and Discord. I don't know if you read all this stuff, but it would be so cool if you could talk about the Hasan situation because I don't know what to think. I don't know how to use my brain. I don't know how to use critical thinking skills because I'm stupid. I don't know how to do that. I have no clue. Sarah, you're my favorite content creator. You have so many subscribers. Bro, you should be my therapist because I don't know how to form a coherent thought for myself. Fucking children, dude. Just genuine, right? Just genuine children, right? Just, it's, in the YouTube videos will just have diminishing returns. The clip channels will have moved on to the next morsel of drama. What will be left? You know what's going to happen? There's going to be no rescued animals, no reformed systems, no greater understanding, just a slightly more cynical audience, a creator with deeper trust issues. That's what's going to be happening here. That's what's going on. Just nothing. And a few more thousand data points in the algorithm's ledger proving that rage sells better than reason. So we should keep doing this because we should get people more pissed. We don't build anything in these moments. We're not building anything. What are we building? What are we doing, God? What are we building? What are we building? What are we building? Nothing. You've built nothing. You're burning social capital for warmth and call it community. And the most insulting part, the people who orchestrate these firestorms, the commentary ghouls, the debate lords, they'll pat themselves on the back. We did a great job. That's so good. We've done a good job. Look at our audience squabble. They're finding in the comments. Yes, more comments on my video. This is so amazing. I've done so good. This is amazing. Oh my God. Let me chortle. You know what's a disgusting, what's crazy, right? That they're gonna frame their exploitative content as, well, we gotta hold people accountable, right? We gotta spread awareness. Created a perverse circular economy where they can profit from creating the very problems they claim to be solving. They are the arsonists who show up with the camera to report on a fire they started, posing as journalists while holding a light match behind their back. Their moral high ground is a landfill compacted from the very trash of 1,000 previous forgotten controversies. Oh my God. This is so just dumb. Just dumb. Did you see the clip with Cutie Cinderella? Did you see what she said with the FaZe Clan and the AMP thing? Did you see what she said on there? Did you see him pulling a dog's tail? You see that? Do you see that? You see that? This is the template. This is the template now. This is the playbook for dealing with any public figure who steps out of line or simply exists in a way that's inconvenient for a negative. Find vulnerability, right? This is I'm going to teach you how to be viral, by the way. Find vulnerability. Right? A pet, a family member, an old tweet, a misinterpreted joke. They did it with Corey Kenshin. They did it with Mr. Beast. They did it with, I think it was Rich Brian, was it, who said something when he was 12 years old. I think that happened. Something of that variety. Maybe find their old Xbox chat logs and expose those. And when you find it, right? When you find it, coal miner, shut the fuck up. And you find it, right? When you find it, I will fucking, just, when you find it, weaponize it. Blow it so far out of the proportion that the original context becomes relevant. Right? The goal isn't to correct behavior. It's always to annihilate the person. Use them as a blood sacrifice to the engagement guys, because we're not having conversations. Right? We're conducting these stupidly digital witch trials where the punishment is always career death. Let's get the career death. I don't know the goddamn truth, right? I have no clue. I don't know what's going on. Do I have two streams running at once? That's a great question. Maybe. Anyways, this guy, Piker, spent years building a community, developing a voice, creating a body of work, and it all can be jeopardized, right? This is with everybody. Asmongold, unless you built your entire career around controversies, then by all means, you can come back like James Charles. James Charles texted a minor, then came back. Like, James Charles literally texted a minor, and then immediately came back. And everybody said, oh, that's just James Charles. And James Charles just does this stuff. It's just James Charles. He just knows. That's just how James Charles operated. Jeffree Star was racist and homophobic and transphobic, and is still in the public eye because most people, you guessed it, are transphobic. Majority of people are transphobic. Most people are homophobic. That's just, James Charles is not going anywhere. That's just the reality of the situation. That's how the world works. That's how it spins around the globe, or flat earth, depending if you want to argue, because there's a lot of flat earthers in this lifetime. Did you know that? That's the whole thing. Yes, Dr. Disrespect still streams. Dr. Disrespect still streams. Right? That's the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Cody Cole has a whole second channel. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you have any. Do you know about that? Do you know about Cody Cole's second channel? You probably don't know about Cody Cole's second channel, because Cody Cole didn't apologize or anything or nothing. Cody Cole didn't. Hold up a second. Where's Cody Cole? Hold on. Let me pull up Cody Cole. One moment. Because Cody Cole. Where are we at? This opera? God hates me. This opera? There we go. So Cody Cole, I don't know if you know about Cody Cole. Cody Cole ended up doing something inappropriate with Tana Montague. Cody Cole, you can't even find Cody Cole's original channel because Cody and Cole's right here. So this is Cody Cole right now. Cody Cole still making stuff. 8 hours ago. That's crazy. So where's your original channel, Cody Cole? Where's your original? Here it goes, Cody Cole. On the main channel with 5 million subscribers, he hasn't posted in, what's this, a year. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on with Cody Cole. What happened there? That's a lot of dislikes. That's strange. A lot of dislikes on Cody Cole's channel. A lot of dislikes. That was crazy. Don't ever disrespect me and say I'm drunk. Don't ever disrespect me. I never drank in my fucking life. Anyways, so let's talk about Cody Cole. Right? Let's talk about Cody Cole. 68,000 views. 68,000 dislikes right there. So there's that. Thank you for apologizing. So there's that. So, and everybody, he spent, where'd Cody go? Swearing every word in this DL went, look who came crawling back. Whole thing there, right? So, I don't know why people are so obsessed with seeing strangers fail. I don't know. I don't grasp it. But Cody Cole came back, and if you check his latest video, well, people have forgotten about it. He's doing great. He's doing great. He's doing fantastic. He's doing outstanding. Whoa, that's crazy. He's doing absolutely fantastic, because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Cody Ko is somebody that lay betwixt the sheets with Tana Montague when Tana Montague was 16 and Cody Ko was a much significantly higher age. And it was confirmed that he did do that and he didn't deny that and he barely apologized. And that's what happened there. So that's what's going on. Coal miner, you sick, ignorant, selfish, disgusting, worthless little, trite, stupid son of a sick bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck? You know what? I hope that one day in the future that a meteorite specifically crashes on your worthless, disgusting, fragile mortal coil and destroys and has all the gut and vitriol come out and ruin you as a human being, and you are forced to live with that, and you are on an iron lung and you just actually have to perforate and breathe that way. You have the equivalent of brain power that I think a maggot would have if it gained the ability to have conversation with a human being. Do not, why in God's name? Why in... You have no critical thinking ability at all. All this is in GTA Twitch. This is not actually real things. It's just in GTA. You shouldn't comment on anything. You shouldn't do anything. You shouldn't hold anybody accountable. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Oh my God, I can't believe you got that from anything I said. You shouldn't comment on anything. You should just let everything slide. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not. It's just stupid. Why would I say that? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Right? Right? That's dumb. Did these people, nothing's going to happen for this situation, right? They're just going to get more money from this. There's no real consequence. Thank you, Bonnie. There's no real consequences. Maybe keep fucking tracking manic arguments. Keep fucking tracking manic arguments, stupid ass son of a bitch. Listen to me. These people, you're going to call them out. You're going to have your hate war. You're going to hate them, whatever it means. And nothing's going to happen. There's going to get more clicks and rage and bait from these things. If you want real progressive reform, you want an actual solution, you should focus on your community. Maybe go the fuck outside and be employed. Maybe get a fucking job. Maybe do that. Have you considered getting a job? 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 Have you considered that? And not doing this unemployed nonsense? Have you ever considered that? Have you 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 considered that? How have you considered that? Have you considered that? Have you? Have you considered that? Maybe? Maybe get a fucking job? Maybe? Ah, 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 ah. Stupid as hell. Anyways, as I was doing. You know, the worst part is November 1st, I go back to work, right? I go back to work November 1st. And I'm going to hate every second of it. I'm actually going to enjoy it maybe more so because I'll be away from my computer for a little bit. But man, golly, gee Whittakers. Holy. Because I think I'm spending too much time on this goddamn internet, I think. I think so. I think that's really the big thing here. Mostly because, so I have all my notifications silenced. I have all of them silenced. I just have all of them done. But sometimes I'll go through my message requests on like Instagram or Discord, and I'll see just someone tell me their whole life story. If you're in here and you have this compulsion to message me your entire life story and tell me all the intricacies and details of your life, whatever it may be, whether that may thing, don't do that. First off, I'm not taking a social media break. I want to point that out. Gonna just jot that down. I'm not taking a social media break because I enjoy posting videos. Just want to point that out. Just enjoy posting videos. I have now reached a point in content creation where I have obtained too much of a following, and if I take a break, it will drivel me into the sheer aspect of irrelevancy, which would be even worse. So that's the thing there. That's the thing there. And also, yes, I understand that it's very difficult to get a job in this economy right now. It's very difficult. It is sucks. It is garbage to do that. It is probably one of the worst things to be able to possibly do. It sucks. It sucks. And I got 200K subs. I want to point this out. I got 500K on TikTok. I got 300K on Instagram. I got 100K on Facebook. I got 200K on here. And I got like 40K on Threads or whatever. And I got like 50K on Lemon 8. I got so much. Emo bish. I'll calm down now. You're right. But I do want to point this out. I am going to get involved in this drama. Let me explain why. Because I want to. I want to insult you guys a lot. I want to tell you how stupid you are all the time. I want to continue to... No, it's okay. It's fine. I want to tell people how stupid they are over and over and over again. That's what I want to do. Period. As a matter of fact, every time a controversy like this comes out, I'm going to use it as an opportunity to further drive home the idiocy of the common person. I'm going to keep doing it. I sound sick. My nostrils are a little bit there. So that's what I want to do. What did I do? If you feel personally attacked, then it might be about you. If you don't feel attacked, guess what? It's not about you. So don't feel like every comment that I make about the general person is about you just because you want to be a part of a group. Jot that down. You know what? I'm going to say something controversial to piss you guys off. Let's do that. I got you. I'll say something to piss you off. I'll say something to make you all angry. Who wants to get pissed about something completely different? Let's do that. Let's get pissed about something completely different. I think that trans women don't automatically become unmisogynistic. I was talking to my wife about this earlier, and I agree that trans women don't immediately become unmisogynistic upon becoming a trans woman. I think they are still misogynistic upon becoming trans women. I think they still have the aspects of AMAB, right? I think just because you identify as a trans woman, you don't automatically get to be a part of women conversations as well. I just don't think you get that ability. I just don't think you get to be involved in every conversation about women. I just don't think you get that ability. I just don't think that's possible. That's not real. That's not fair. But I think that they want to. I think that trans women want to. I think they really do. Women issues, it's kind of, experience growing up, right? So the way around too then? Other way around too. Yeah, the other way around too. 100%. Other way around. 100%. Because you can still be sexist and a trans woman. You know what I don't like? And it's crazy. I'm going to point this out. I'm going to point out my whole statement on this because I'm going to be as plain and clear as possible when I fucking say this. Because I don't want you to misinterpret me. I'm not going to be interrupted when I fucking say this. I understand that you need to pass as a woman or a man in society if you are a trans person. I grasp that. I understand that. I pick it up. You put it down. I grasp it. I'm eating at the table with you. I get it. Right? But if you become a caricature of a woman, for instance, if you just become a caricature of a societal woman and think that makes you more womanly, well, that's just not fair to women. Because there are women with deep voices. There are women that don't wear dresses. There are women that don't wear high heels. If it makes you feel more womanly to do these things, then by all means, it makes you feel more womanly to do these things, right? But I'm saying that if you think that all women are like that, just because you are doing it and it makes you because it will make you appear in society more womanly. Obviously, that's a genuine fact. It's passing. I get that, right? I get that. But what's killing me, right? What's killing me is that there's no introspection with a lot of this shit. Because you're getting all your opinions from 30-second TikTok reels on how to be what you want to be. You don't know. You have no clue what you want to be at this point. It's so agitating. You're in the grips of a crash. I'd chill for a second. First off, you don't know how I actually feel about situations. I can talk about whatever I feel like because I feel like talking about whatever I want to feel like. And we want to talk about something else, right? What do you want to talk about? What else is there? What else is there? You want to talk about something else? You want to talk about something else? We can do something. Want to talk about something else? Want to talk about something else? We'll talk about your mom. I could talk about my mom. She's actually going through something really sad right now because she doesn't know what she's going to do with my little brother. So that's a little bit of a sad situation there. Don't know what's happening with that. So I'm really curious about what she's going to do with my little brother because he may not be able to get schooling or more so daycare for all of next year because my grandmother is going through kidney stuff and that sucks. So that's a situation that she may have to deal with in the future. And that's a little bit of a scary situation there. My little brother is nonverbal autistic. He can't talk. He can communicate, but he can't talk. And we need to get some verbal training for him done as soon as possible. And we would need to get some schooling done for him as soon as possible. But that'd be beautiful as well. Trying to figure that out. So that's a real thing there. So that's the whole thing there. Yeah, that's that situation with my mom. Any other situations that are on the fry that we can talk about? I am going to see a new Chainsaw movie. I'm excited. We seeing Chainsaw Man? Yeah, we're seeing Chainsaw Man. Yeah, we're seeing Chainsaw Man. That's what's happened. It is hard to raise special needs kids. It is very difficult. It is very difficult. Things are hard. It's hard for most people. Things are very incredibly, disgustingly, wildly, vitriolically difficult. That sucks. I don't like Legos. I don't like putting things together. I don't like doing small, minute tasks. I'm not very good at doing things I can barely write. I hate holding pencils. It sucks. It's the whole thing. I don't know what Cobson is actually, coal miner. I have no idea what that is. Could you please specify what that is? If you could explain it, I could talk about it. I'm not gonna watch My Hero Academia ever again. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna watch it ever again. I gave up. I gave up after Muriel got his powers back. That's what it is. I stopped right there. Muriel lost his power. I think Bakugo died and came back or something. I don't know. I gave up. I gave up about that whole thing. Cis woman, trans woman. I'm gonna make a whole video to piss people off about the whole trans thing, how I feel about it. That's what I'll do. Cause I'm gonna do a whole thing. I think Japanese horror movies, I think Korean horror movies are a lot better than American horror movies. I'm gonna make a whole video about the whole thing because I'm very you know, it's crazy. I remember this is a very important thing. Someone messaged me in the dead of night, in the heart of the raven. They said to me, Saros, and I was adrift in a sleep. I was half asleep. My eyes were drifting into the corporeal dimension where my brain was going to enter its subconscious mode. And they said, could you please not make any more videos about trans people? It's very difficult right now with Trump as president, and I would really appreciate it if you said nothing bad about trans people during his entire presidency. And I said, why can I not express my opinion? And they said, well, because I'm non-binary and I'm trans. And it's very difficult right now because, you know, we're losing a lot of stuff right now. And I said, I understand your struggle and plight, but if I feel a certain way about something, I will make a video about it. And they said, well, just try your best to be respectful. And I said, I will do my best. And I appreciate that. Immediately after that message, I got a message from a trans woman, and she said, don't ever make a fucking video about trans people again. You're a piece of garbage. You're not an ally, and I hope you die. Now, two very wildly different reactions, and two people that obviously are different levels of empathy or understanding or controlling of how they operate as a human being. And now I have blow-ups, obviously. I get angry at people. I get mad. I'm not immune to doing that. Two very different things. Obviously, that's what happens. That's just life. That's just reality. But that inspired me to almost make a video just being mean. It did. Because rage gets a more visceral reaction out of me. It really does. But I chose not to. Chose Chose not to. And that does not make me better than anybody. That does not make me greater. But I have a big platform now, so people are listening to me. And if I make a video like that, it's going to make a bunch of people really pissed. I remember I made that video about my trans friend and their funeral, and I discovered they were trans at their funeral. I remember I made that video, and so many people were micro-critiquing me, saying, you shouldn't have said that. That was bad. That was evil. I'm a trans person, and this is not good. And I saw those, and I completely ignored them. I did. Until they messaged me and called me on Facebook and said, you should take the video down because I don't like it. And that happens a lot because no matter what opinion you have on the world, whether you think the earth is round, whether you think gravity is a constant force, whether you think peanuts belong to be on ice cream, doesn't really matter. Doesn't. Someone's going to have the opposite opinion of you. And I'm ready to be pissed at those people 100% of the time. Always. I'm always ready to be pissed at those people. Positive? I don't know about that. Some people are horrible. That's it. Some people. That's how difference in Master Spark. So you're right, Cosmos. You're 100% correct. I should be fighting them in Sparking 0. What makes you hate doing micro tasks? It isn't rude to ask or nothing. So, micro policing is overall worthless, right? Right? Micro policing to me is the most worthless garbage on the planet. Let's say I made a video, right? And I called Vegeta they. I said, Vegeta, their moves are special, right? I just said, Vegeta, they are the prince of all Saiyans. They think that they own the entirety of the Saiyans. If I said that, right? And then somebody said, no, Vegeta on stems right now. Vega Mega. I am completely sober. I've always been sober my entire life. Anyways, if I said that and then people will come into my comments and they'll say, well, you shouldn't call Vegeta they. Vegeta's not a they. Vegeta's not non-binary. The fuck is wrong with you? That's just childish, I think. I think it's the attitude of a toddler to come into my chat and proceed to correct me over the pronouns of a fictional character who I used as a very gender-neutral term, which is they. I think that is agitating. That is why I do not like being micromanaged on my speech a lot of the time, because it agitates me. For instance, I don't say the R slur. I don't really like that slur. As a matter of fact, unless I'm talking to somebody that's just outlandishly ridiculous, I don't use the term nigga a lot. At least not online for the most part. So that's just what it is. I just hate being micromanaged on my speak. I mean, you said you don't like Lego and you said you hate holding pencils too. That's what I meant. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I don't like Legos because I don't like doing small little tasks. I hate doing finite little minute tasks. I like bigger tasks. I don't like holding pencils because I fucking suck at writing. That's pretty much it. We got to remember to love each other, y'all. Or we can cause nuclear winter. Have you considered look smaller for some reason? That's a good analysis. I don't know why they look smaller. Are you used to these ones? Perhaps these bigger ones? Is these the ones you used to? Perhaps this? Charlie Kirk was the previous CEO of Turning Point USA. He is a political commentator that would rage bait people a lot of the time and argue with college students. So that's the whole thing there. So yeah. Bro, with your mom's situation, do you blame God, curious for religion or not? Why would I? First off, I don't blame anybody but I don't blame anybody for my mother's situation. That is her decision to not have the money to do that. I will help her some way. I may crowdfund one day to help her out. If I can't get the money through some way in that capacity, I may do that. I don't know. How does anime take? Naruto sucks. Anyways, I think anybody is an anime fan that watches any anime as well. I don't blame God. I'm not going to blame any outside force for any of my shortcomings or wrongdoings. I'm going to figure this out, and I will ask for help if I need help. I don't like asking for help a lot of the time, but I do need help a lot of the time. A lot of situations I do need help, so yeah. Star Shades? I do need Star Shades. You are not doing that. Opinion on the rain. Nah, it's too wet. Too wet. Tell you that right now. Too wet of an apparatus. Not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. Just not a fan of wet rain. Just disgusting. Just too much. I like rain specifically when it's hot. How do you feel about rain? I never asked. Do you like rain when it's hot? Like when it's hot outside, I feel like we can go outside in the rain, and we don't have to wear all our clothes. I feel like that's better. Really, I think it's rain plus grass, or is it just rain?
Nope, it's just rain. A lot of people don't know that unless they actually stand in the rain because for some reason people are terrified of getting wet for like 0.5 seconds
Hmm.
or getting wet in general unless they're in the shower or swimming. Like getting wet without consent, I guess.
That's fair. Hold on. This is my wife over here. It's my wife. She's bullshitting now. I can see you smiling. You bullshitting. That's my wife. So yeah, she don't like the camera. She's lying. She loves the camera. Don't let her lie to you. She's smiling now. She's smiling over here. She's oh yeah, she's goofy. Ugh. JJK is overrated. Thunderstorm. I'm a little fan of thunderstorms. I could see. Blow my nose. I think I just sound congested. I'm fine. My nose is clear. A little bit. Yeah, I was sneezing. I'm good now. I'm good now. That's just. I think I just sound nasally as a human being. I could lower my octave. Does this sound better? Perhaps you enjoy the sultriness of my voice. I got you. I'll do a different voice for you. Maybe this will sound a bit better. Hey, I didn't get it on Twitch. I was gonna say that's clearly not the case. That's I believe in something I got that's not Christianity. Oh, she's sassy as hell. Yeah, she's a little bit sassy. Yes, she is a little sassy. Is this voice better? Do you enjoy this better than the previous voice I was using? You and Scott need to make up. Um, I don't really know. I refuse to address it. That's a good idea. I don't watch a lot of content creators. So all voice options are slightly nasally. Yeah, I'm just a nasally person. I don't know if you've noticed. Are you just voicing your thought? I'm literally just voicing my thoughts. About to go Turbo. I'm happy you noticed. Scott got makeup on. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know much about things. A lot of people get really pissed at me when I. This is the fun part. A lot of people get really mad at me when I voice my opinions on something. They say I don't know anything about the thing, but I'm literally voicing my opinions and sounding charismatic when doing so. So it sounds like I'm an authority, but I don't know what I'm saying most of the time. I could say something really smart and not know anything about the subject because I'm really good at talking and I'm charismatic and I'm able to convince a lot of people of actual inane bullshit. That's just how I've operated my entire life. It's how I've always lived and it's how I'm always going to live. So there's that. That's just what happens. So I just don't know much. Do you agree that Donald Trump is a sad abomination of a human being? No. No. I think he's just a smart manipulator, realistically. I don't think he's a sad excuse of you. I think he's just a smart manipulator. I think he's just a smart manipulator. That's it. That's all he is. I've also discovered that I've discovered you guys hate when I play video games. Whenever I don't play video games, oh my god, you guys are here. You guys are talking to me. You guys are having a conversation. If I don't play video games, you guys are always here. I have a second channel. I want to point this out. I have a second channel where I'm just going to play video games. I don't even care if it does good. I was going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus ZA on stream. I was going to do that. But I think I completely decided against it. I think I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that at all. Simply by virtue of I know you guys will not fuck with it at all. I just know. You look rough and tough with your afro puff. Wait, hold up a second. Are you the guy that I met at the restaurant? Nick, are you the guy that I met at the restaurant? Did I meet you at the restaurant, Nick? Nick, because that's what the guy at the restaurant was saying. That's crazy. It's a song. He told me about that song. It's an old song, but are you the guy? Si, senor. Nick! Babe, this is the guy that got Major Tortellini. He Major Tortellini.
In Wixom?
Yeah, in Wixom. He majored. This is the guy in Wixom that majored. Oh my God, he majored Tortellini. This is the guy that majored Tortellini. He majored Tortellini. The Tortellini maker is in the chat. Oh my God, thank you. That was really good. Thank you.
He should be Al Pacino. Say that. Ask him if he knows about Al Pacino.
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Al Pacino. I don't know what Al Pacino is. My wife is saying something about Al Pacino. I don't know. I don't know much about the upper area. That's crazy. No, he had told me to listen to the song, and I listened to it in a car ride home because I was far out in the middle of somewhere in like upper Midwest, and I went down. Well, he's a horrible president. He's a horrible president for sure, but that's just thing. But here goes the Google Gomp. Hold on. Here goes the. He's a Tortellini maker. He's Tortellini maker. The guy who made me Tortellini. He's in the chat. Thank you. He's a really cool guy. Really cool guy. This is my second channel. It's Saros Live. I barely I release a lot of content. It's really just video games. I don't show my face on it most of the time. I'm posting there, and I'm just going to genuinely just post faceless video game stuff. That's it. Just no context, garbage, ramble videos while video games I'm playing are in the background, because I discovered if I'm playing video games, might as well make content out of it. That's what I'm going to do. So when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, I'm not going to stream it. I am going to, like FD Gaming, I think so. Courtney just sent me some money. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, the channel exists right now. It's called Oops. that's my background. That's my background. That's my screen over there. It's my background. That's what my background looks like. Anyways, this channel's it's Saros Live. It's Saros Live. That's the whole thing. That's what it is. This is my channel. I post like Sparking Zero, Mega Bunk, other stuff. I really just post whatever I feel. It's gonna be the same thumbnail for all these. Just the person I'm playing with, and then some thing on the side. I play Genshin Squadra over here, so that's what I do. So Pokemon Legends Arceus is gonna be posted over here. I might do the whole thing. I might beat the whole game just off stream. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Just beat the whole game, no face cam, just beat the whole game. Because I will make a review. I've discovered that this is important. I discovered that when I make videos about gaming specifically, they do shit. Like on my main channel, they just do shit. So I think I'm going to concentrate more gaming content on the other channel for majority of it. I was going to put the anime over there too, but I discovered that you guys kind of mess with the anime over here, so that's fine. I don't like Battlefront. I don't like Battlefield. I'm not a fan of Battlefield or any shooter. I played Borderlands 4. I played the mess out of Borderlands 4. I'll tell you that right now. I played the Google Gomp out of Borderlands 4. You have to build up that audience separately? Yeah. That's fine. That's okay. Scott the Wasp style? No, I'm probably not going to do Scott the Wasp style. Scott the Wasp lives in Maumee, Ohio, which is not that far. Little Nightmares 3? Ooh. Do you want to play Little Nightmares? It's co-op. You sure? Like, we could both play together. Like, we could play at the same time. Okay. Well, she doesn't want to play. So, no Little Nightmares 3. No. Also, contents. I do want to point this out. I hate horror games. The only horror game I even slightly acknowledge is Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy Playtime. I like mascot horror. I'm the worst kind of person. I don't like anything better than Borderlands 2. Shout out to Ohio. Boom. So I will be posting the entire playthrough of Legends Arceus ZA on the other channel. I'll cut it up and make it a video. I'll make it like my entire Arceus playthrough or something of that variety. Something like that. Something of that variety. As far as the best so far, Reload depends. Has so many problems. What about Spooky Jump Scare Mansion? Are you just making up words? About the fall of couch co-op games, most games don't support. I don't think most people play couch co-op. That's the thing. That's a shame. I know it's weird, but a lot of people don't play couch co-op games nowadays. They just don't. Like me and my brother, we live in separate states, so we both have PS5s, and we play video games online together. That's really how we operate as human beings. That's it. That's it. That's how we are. That's just all we are. That's it. Look it up, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Helldivers 2 is an amazing game. I feel like Left 4 Dead 2 was the last great couch co-op game. Couch co-op. Left 4 Dead 2 was the last great couch co-op game. That's probably the last great one. That was probably the last great one. That was it. That was it. That's the only one that I actually acknowledge. That's the only one I actually acknowledged. I think that was it. That's about it. That's it. When I play LN3, it was buggy. I might. Do you like strategy games? No. I like roguelikes. I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's not really a strategy game. That's really dumb. Might like Overcooked. I don't like Overcooked, but I do like Played Up. I do like Played Up. I do enjoy Played Up. Future Rage 4. Haven't played that yet. Hey, Joy Toy Output. How's it hanging? What's going on, Dark Blade? Hey, the mod's finally here. The new Digimon looks amazing. It does look good, but I'm never gonna play it. I just want to point that out. I'm gonna wait until it's $10 and then I'll play it because I know the game is gonna dip in price something crazy, and I have no intent of making content on it. This is the best thing. If I don't plan on making content for a game, I'll just wait until it goes down and dribble. Like Ghost of Yote, I beat all of Ghost of Yote and I uninstalled it immediately because there's no Legends mode. But I might upload Legends mode content or maybe Hades 2 content on the other channel. I might do that. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. That'd be great. Wait till it's free. You're right. I should just wait until it's a PlayStation exclusive. It's probably gonna be free real soon, Rosie. You're not wrong. It's probably gonna be for real free, real free. I'll be here if I got notified. That's fair. That's understandable. It doesn't matter to me whether you come here or not. It's fine. I appreciate you here regardless. I really do. I'm gonna monitor my mom's situation and see what happens there because we'll see. We'll see what the whole Atticus schooling situation. That's the thing that's in the back of my mind. But one thing I'm concerned about is because my little brother, he might need to be watched for most of his life. And I don't know if anybody in my immediate family will watch my brother because in the future, I might be in Texas. Like, I'll be in Texas, and I don't think I'll be able to figure out about Texas thing. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I have not played Hades. I'm going to play Hades 2 immediately, though, because I'm stupid. I am gonna play Hades too. I don't know. How bad is it now? AC Shadows versus Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote by a wide metric mile. Ghost of Yote has a better combat system than me. I just enjoy the combat system more by a metric mile. It feels fun. It feels outstanding. It feels great. It feels amazing. It's something that just makes me feel out really good. It's just fun. It's just fun. Just like it. How you put the founding fathers writing the Constipation? Well, it depends. They're holding it in for a while. Wait, is Atticus okay? He Atticus needs speech therapy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Atticus needs speech therapy. He needs to be able to speak. Nobody is spending time to actually teach him speech therapy. And because he's the higher needs autistic person, he doesn't brush his teeth a lot, so he does need massive dental work. His teeth, this is gonna sound crazy and messed up. Just hear me out. My brother's teeth are rotting. Like I did not know that. Like it's because he hates the feel of toothbrush in his mouth and he fights back. And this is gonna sound crazy. He poops and then wipes the poop on the wall. He needs like genuine help. And my mother does not have. She's a single mom. There's no father in the equation. So like it's just bad. Like she can't do all that by herself. And I would love to help, but I have so much going on in my life that I can't help. Right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't understand. That's like this whole thing. That's the whole thing. So he would need extra help, like a specialist of some sort. Why the poop wall though? I don't know. I have no clue. And it sounds like a joke, but that's just what he does. He just smears shit everywhere. That's just I don't even know how to better way to describe that. That's just what it is. I don't know how to I can't I'm not he's how old is Atticus? 12? 12, 13? I don't know. He's like 6'1". No, he's like 5'10". Atticus is like 5'10" and 13. He's tall as hell. He's tall. His dad is tall. We don't have the same dad. We have the same mom. But yeah, he's going through it. Like I want to help him. I want to figure out how to help. But man, I'm looking into behavioral therapists and I'm looking into like autistic specialists right now. But to be quite fair with you, like, I mean, if my mom asks me for money, I always give my mom the money she needs, right? Yeah, like he needs live-in help. Like if my mom asks me for money, I usually give her the money to help her out. Like a lot of the YouTube money that I get from YouTube, a portion of it goes to my mom because you know what I'm saying that's just what it is. He needs a capable, compassionate. Yeah, he needs help. Like that's a whole thing. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not. I was gonna do a GoFundMe for it, but I don't know yet because I might be able to just figure this out on my own. And if I can figure this out on my own, I'm not gonna ask you guys for anything because that seems a bit ridiculous. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can figure it out on my own because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my grandma. And my grandma still is fine, is able to watch Atticus. I won't need any extra help. So I'm just trying to figure this out to see what I can actually do about said situation. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wanna play Roblox after I get off? So yeah, that's I know. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. See, I'm still getting I'm on vacation, so I'm still getting paid throughout Amazon and stuff like that. So I'm fine right now. I'm getting YouTube money. YouTube money is pretty chill. It's not crazy, but it's chill. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. So seeing what happens here. My grandma might not live for to the end of this year. She may not live. She may not live. I'm just gonna lie to you. Is she's probably not gonna live. I'm not like you ever know when one of your old people in life is going to die. You ever feel it? You can see their body rotting from the inside out. Their skin is melting off. You can see the death inside of their soul. You can see it. So that's really what's happening here. That's just what's happening. And I I'm just monitoring the situation the best I possibly can. You haven't gotten sponsored by Gamer Subs or Dragon Tea. I have rejected Gamer Subs and Dragon Tea. One, I don't drink energy drinks, right? I don't drink energy drinks, so I don't care about that. I have a sponsorship right now for Free Cash because I tested out Free Cash and I got money from it. So I got $45 from Free Cash. So yeah, that's the situation. That's the whole situation. Content, that's the whole situation. So that's really what's going on here. But I just wanted to stream for a little bit. So yeah. The free catch is I'll probably do more sponsors about free catch. So for Dragon City rejection, I want to know. For Dragon City, I don't play the game. I want to point this out, if I don't personally do something, I'm not gonna promote it to you guys. Right? If I wouldn't personally do it, I'm not gonna promote it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like it's very disingenuous. Good night, Rob. It just seems. It just I wouldn't do if I, for instance, if a Wizard 101 reached out, 100% I go crazy. Do you have the mod loader, Shark Fiend? Hasan did not. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll tell you what. I'll make a video. I'm gonna end stream, and I'll make a video and I'll release it at midnight tonight. How's that? I'll make a video about the Hasan situation at midnight. How's that? You wanna do that? If you have the mod loader, I recommend the cryptid mod. I like the cryptid mod because it's broken and ridiculous. If you're looking for a more centered playthrough, I don't play centered playthroughs. So how to look fly? Probably accessorize. Accessories are the big thing, by the way. It's like a huge stretch. It doesn't matter. No, cryptid mod for Balatro. I don't play Minecraft. So I'm gonna go. I want to spend time with my wife. I will release a video in an hour 50. So I will be there. I will be there. I'm sorry. I know. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to stream more around 9 o'clock through 12 Eastern Standard Time, EST, because it's 10 for me. And I would love to play some Roblox with my wife. So have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Peace, Darkblade. Have a lovely